Stepping into the gym for the very first time can feel intimidating. You see heavy weights clanking, people who look like they've been training for years, and suddenly you're not sure where you belong. But here's the truth. Everyone starts somewhere. And today, I'm going to walk you through your very first day at the gym, step by step. We'll talk about overcoming that first day fear, what to expect, how to train, and even some essential gym etiquette so you don't feel out of place. By the end of this video, you'll be confident, prepared, and ready to crush your first workout. Let's be real. The hardest part about your first day isn't the workout, it's walking through the door. That fear is completely normal. Think of the gym as a library. Everyone's there for the same reason: self-improvement. Most people are too focused on their own training to even notice you. The people who look the most experienced, they were once beginners just like you. So the first step, shift your mindset. Instead of worrying about looking like you don't belong, focus on learning. Every rep, every set, every mistake is part of the process. Start slow, ask questions. Learning beats ego every time. Show up, ask for help, focus on form. If you're unsure, talk to staff. They want you to succeed. Walking into a gym for the first time can feel overwhelming, but let's break it down. You'll likely see the cardio section first, with treadmills, bikes, and rowing machines. This is a fantastic place to start. A simple 10-minute walk on a treadmill is a perfect way to warm up, calm your nerves, and get comfortable with the environment. Next, you'll find the machine section. These are your best friends as a beginner because the movements are guided, making them incredibly safe. Each machine targets a specific muscle and usually has a helpful diagram showing you how to use it. They help you learn correct form without the challenge of balancing free weights. A leg press is a great one to try. Then there's the free weights area: barbells, dumbbells, and squat racks. This section can seem intimidating, but it's for everyone. The most important rule: leave your ego at the door. Don't feel pressured to lift heavy. Grab the lightest dumbbells available. Your goal is to master the form, which prevents injury and is the key to making real progress. You might also see stretching zones, perfect for cooling down. Remember, your only goal for day one is exploration. It's not about a perfect workout, but about getting comfortable and trying a few things. A simple start of 10 minutes of cardio and 2 machines is a huge win. You don't need to use everything. And the single best tip? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Head to the front desk and ask for a quick tour. Most gyms offer one for free, and it's the fastest way to feel at home. When you first walk into a gym, it's tempting to look at the most experienced people and copy what they're doing. You see them dedicating entire workouts to single body parts. A chest day here, a back day there. This is called a split routine, and it's one of the most common traps for beginners. The problem isn't the routine itself. It's that your body isn't ready for that level of focused intensity and volume yet. Your muscles and connective tissues need time to adapt to the stress of lifting. Jumping into an advanced program is a fast track to burnout and potential injury, not progress. Instead, the smartest approach for a beginner is a full body workout, performed 2 to 3 times a week with a rest day in between. This higher frequency allows you to practice the main lifts more often, which is key for motor learning. Your initial strength gains come primarily from your nervous system getting more efficient at recruiting muscle fibers. This is called neuromuscular adaptation. Think of it as your brain and muscles learning to communicate better, building a solid strength foundation much faster. So, what does an effective beginner workout look like? We'll focus on compound exercises that work multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Here's a sample routine to get you started. First, squats for your legs and glutes. Focus on sitting back as if into a chair, keeping your chest up. Aim for a depth where your thighs are at least parallel to the floor. Next, push-ups or a chest press for your chest, shoulders, and triceps. If a floor push-up is too hard, scale the movement to your current ability. The key is progression. Then rows or lat pull-downs for your back and biceps. Initiate the movement by pulling your shoulder blades together and drive your elbows back, not just yanking with your hands. Follow that with an overhead press for your shoulders. Keep your core tight to prevent your lower back from arching and press the weight with control. Finally, a plank for core stability. Squeeze your glutes and brace your abs. Short, perfect holds are far more effective than long, sloppy ones. For each of these exercises, aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Choose a light to moderate weight. The last 2 reps of each set should feel challenging, but not so difficult that your form breaks down. Control the tempo, a slow 2-second descent and a powerful 1-second ascent. This time under tension is what builds strength and control, preventing you from using momentum. And don't be afraid to ask for help. A quick form check from a trainer can correct small mistakes before they become bad habits. The gym community is often more supportive than you think. Remember, your first few weeks are about learning the movements and building confidence, not lifting the heaviest weight possible. You are building a foundation for long-term success. Be patient with yourself, focus on quality, and the results will follow. Now this is super important. Gym etiquette. It's the unspoken code that ensures the gym is a safe and respectful environment for everyone. Following these unwritten rules helps you blend in, so let's cover the essentials. First, don't leave things messy. Always use a towel on benches. When you're done, grab a disinfectant spray and wipe everything down. Nobody wants to sit in your sweat. It's basic hygiene. Re-rack your weights. Always return dumbbells and plates to their designated spot. Leaving them on the floor is a tripping hazard and makes it hard for others to find what they need. Do share equipment, especially during peak hours. If someone is resting, it's okay to politely ask to work in. Just don't camp on a machine scrolling your phone. A 20-minute max is a fair rule if people are waiting. Be mindful of peak times. If you go when it's busy, be patient and have backup exercises. Also, be conscious of your noise level. Some grunting is normal, but avoid loud, unnecessary yelling. Don't slam weights. Unless you're on a designated platform, control the weight on the way down. This prevents damage and is less disruptive. Respect personal space. Don't film others without their permission. And don't crowd people during their set. Give them a wide berth to focus and stay safe. Follow these and you'll be seen as someone who respects the shared space. It all comes down to being considerate. Wiping down, re-racking, sharing, and giving people space are simple rules that make the gym better for everyone. Your first day sets the tone, but remember, progress takes time. Research shows beginners can gain strength by up to 20 to 40% in the first 2 months, largely because your body is learning how to move efficiently. The key is consistency, not intensity. Stick with full-body workouts 2 to 3 times a week for the first few months. Recover well. Sleep, nutrition, and light mobility matter as much as training frequency. Once you build confidence and can recover, consider switching to split routines. Consistency and form first, progression will follow. Small weekly increases add up fast. Be patient, track your lifts, and celebrate small wins. Walking into the gym for the first time is a real victory in itself. Remember, no one starts out strong and no one starts out perfect. What truly matters is showing up, respecting the space, and learning the basics. Start with full-body workouts, keep your form clean, respect gym etiquette, and most importantly, stay consistent. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed fitness tips, and let me know in the comments, what's your biggest fear about starting at the gym? I'll reply to as many comments as I can. Catch you in the next video.